Good evening. At the top tonight, veterans will soon be eligible for expanded mental health resources after they return home.
A new executive order signed by President Trump will ensure no veteran is excluded from receiving services. Channel 5's Carolina Cruz spoke to two veterans about their experience returning to civilian life.
Currently, only 40% of new veterans qualify for enrollment in mental health care. The 60% that don't is mainly due to lack of verified service connection related to medical issues. The executive order clears that red tape, allowing all new veterans to qualify. Leaving the service is different for every veteran.
Some veterans have a very smooth transition and integrate back into civilian life with very few bumps. Some others have struggles. Sometimes it's delayed. Maybe that first year is kind of a honeymoon period, but then year 2, 3, 4, those challenges start to pop up.
Dr. Jennifer Wood makes the return home easier from a mental health standpoint.
I think that's kind of human nature. We all want to try to solve problems ourselves initially. We all want to fix things independently. But in this case, you've basically got a team of experts at your disposal.
A team Jonathan Romero lacked.
When did you transition back?
2013. I wouldn't call it transition back. Kind of fell back.
Coming home brought challenges.
I kind of just had to okay, well, where do I start from here? And I guess maybe it's a two-way street. Maybe I could have done something beforehand, but you're still not prepared for a 180 drastic turn.
You can't go back on the military because you're not in it anymore. You're trying to scramble to find resources, the Veterans Administration, but you're going to get backlogged.
The plan will ensure new veterans will get the help they deserve.
I ain't have it. This is the only way. Somebody else needs to have what I did.
The Secretaries of Defense, Veterans Affairs, and Homeland Security will develop a plan to offer new veterans mental health care.
That first year is a year of a lot of change for a service member. They're coming out of the military, they're integrating back into civilian life, back with their families, maybe starting a new job. So there's a lot of opportunity and a lot of great things that occur during that year, but it can also come with a lot of challenges.
The plan will take time to develop. Both veterans believe it can work if the much-needed support is provided immediately and backlogs don't slow down efforts. At Channel 5, we dedicated 2 weeks to focusing on veterans issues, stories from our community. You can find a link to those stories and resources attached to this story on our website, krgv.com. In the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 10.